Thank you, Deputy Presiding Officer. To ask the Scottish Government what action it is taking to support unpaid carers.
Minister Kevin Stewart.
Thank you, Presiding Officer. Can I welcome Jenni Minto to Parliament, and can I extend an apology to Ms Mochan, because I should have welcomed her earlier as well. Presiding Officer, we fund coordination of Carers Week in Scotland to highlight carers' immense contribution to our society and the extra pressures many have faced during the pandemic. During the pandemic, we have invested an additional £1.9 million in extra carer support via carer organisations. We are committed to ensuring carers' rights under the Carers Act, deliver real change for carers, including through the extra £28.5 million for local carer support in this year's budget. And we will engage with carers as we deliver on our commitment to establish a national care service which provides better support for unpaid carers. We have also invested around £358 million in carers allowance and carers allowance supplement in 2020-21 and over £860,000 in Young Carers Grant between the 21st of October 2019 and the 31st of January this year. Young carers can also benefit from the Young Scot Young Carers package that provides non-cash benefits to young carers aged 11 to 18. And we will shortly bring forward legislation to make a further coronavirus carers allowance supplement payment in December this year. This is in addition to the increased payment made to carers who qualified for carers allowance on the 13th of April 2020. This means eligible carers north of the border continue to receive more than those south of the border, and our discussion paper published in March this year sets out our draft aims for Scottish carers assistance, and we are developing options to ensure a replacement for carers allowance delivers for unpaid carers in Scotland. A lot going on, Presiding Officer.
Thank you, Minister. Hopefully the next answer could perhaps paraphrase some of the activity. Jenni Minto.
I'd like to thank the Minister for that very detailed answer. In Argyll and Bute, third sector organisations such as DOCHUS provide fantastic support to unpaid carers. Organisations like this were delighted with the Carers Rights Act in 2018, yet investment in these organisations do not cover costs. Can the Minister, I was promoting him as well, can the Minister outline what support is available for organisations that support unpaid carers, and will the Scottish Government consider the views of such organisations as part of the consultation process for the National Care Service?
Minister.
Thank you, Presiding Officer. I absolutely agree with Ms Minto that local carer support organisations like DOCHUS Carer Centre do a fantastic job for carers, and they have responded amazingly to very difficult circumstances during the course of the pandemic. These services, Presiding Officer, are commissioned by local authorities and integration authorities to provide advice and support for carers under the Carers Act. The additional £28.5 million for local carer support in this year's budget brings the total Carers Act uplift in the local government settlement since the Act took effect in 2018 to £68 million per year. And we also fund the national carer organisations to help carer centres share approaches and learn from each other. I can say to the Chamber, Presiding Officer, that in designing the National Care Service, we will work with carers, people needing support, and with the organisations who commission and provide care to ensure that the new service delivers the improvements that we want to see in people's lives.
Paul O'Kane.
Thank you.